Hey, yo. Pass me the aux, dog.
you are tonight. Give yourselves a great big round of applause for being here for Children's Hope 2021. Once again, ladies and gents, give yourselves a great big round of applause for being here tonight. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce your MC for the evening. How about a nice big round of applause for Reena Roy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Children's Hope India's 2021 cocktail reception Beyond Gratitude. My name is Reena Roy. I'm a correspondent for ABC News, and it is my honor to join you on this very beautiful evening as your MC. Tonight, we are celebrating in gratitude. Gratitude for the board and donors behind Children's Hope India, who have stepped up in the past year in a big way to support thousands of children. Gratitude for the amazing work of Children's Hope India, work which simply would not be possible without the compassionate and generous supporters here tonight. And gratitude, of course, for the dedicated staff on the ground. As many of you know, Children's Hope India was founded by a group of professional women more than 29 years ago. Then, as today, their goal was simple: to bring hope to the lives of children by opening access to education. Education that goes beyond academic learning to support the whole child. Now let's take a quick glimpse of this CHI approach that spans from the cradle to a career.
I was raised by my mother. And Shubha Masi, who always played with me. And Dr. Sen and Nurse Didi Mala, who took care of me. I was also raised by Balanna, who made me lunch every day. And my sports teachers, Rajesh sir and Geeta ma'am, who taught me badminton. And Rishi sir, who taught me English. And of course, Shilpa miss, who helped me get my first job. I was raised by all of them. And you.
Now, as you guys just saw, this is truly a very special approach to see a child right to a promising career, breaking the cycle of poverty. Now, please join me in welcoming the president of Children's Hope India, Dr. Dina Palajani.
Thank you, Reena. And good evening, everyone. I think it's only appropriate at this event that I propose a toast. So here's to all of you who have joined us here and those watching us on live stream. Welcome to the Children's Hope program this evening. A heartfelt gratitude for joining us. This year, More than any other year in the past, your presence, your support, and your generosity means so much to us. We welcome those who are attending our event for the first time, and we have with us here a special person. She's Mayor Nikki Costa. She's the mayor of Hastings on the Hudson, a town that we have frequented, but she's here with us today. So thank you for joining us, Nikki. We host our event today with mixed emotions. We are excited to have a real in-person event where we can meet all of you and express gratitude at so many different levels, but it's with a heavy heart. We are missing all those who are not here with us today and who we have lost in the past year. Heartfelt gratitude to friends and family of Victor Khubani, who have generously supported the organization in his memory. 3 individuals who are very dear to the organizations, and their void this evening is felt. They never missed a CHI event that I remember, and they always watched with pride the accomplishments of the organization. Lal Sani, Jackie Melvani, and Sham Lun. I would request all of you humbly that we pause for a moment of silence to honor their memory. Thank you. Today we congratulate our rising stars, and I think I should say shining stars, Pooja Mehta, Rohan Mirchandani, and Adi Chuk. Congratulations. We also congratulate our very own Prakash Melwani, our advisory board member, for his exemplary leadership through the second wave of COVID-19, devastating, which had such an impact in India, and it was his leadership that helped us to raise funds. And you will see glimpses of what Children's Hope was able to do with his support. So thank you and congratulations, Prakash. In its 29th year, this organization has grown from a single project to 20 projects all across India in 9 states. Today, we have 5 accredited schools and multiple non-formal education centers all across India. We also have a mobile school, a mobile medical van, and a van that goes out and screens children for visual defects, all these which interfere with the education of a child. Our programs have risen to the challenges that continue to shape us. With all the challenges that we face, our programs have stepped up to all those challenges. We have been able to support digital education, mental health, and provide better medical and care and nutrition. But the single most factor that has kept us on track and has helped us to provide this support is your generosity and support every year. In this short video clip that we will see now, you will get a glimpse into the programs and also see the children who have benefited from your generosity.
2021 has taught us that every day really is a miracle. We are so grateful for the CHI community that came together in a powerful show of generosity and solidarity. With your help, we were able to deploy resources in some of the hardest to reach and most impoverished communities. In Bhuj, Bhopal, Jodhpur, Kolkata, Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, Jammu, and Hyderabad. This work has touched over 538,000 lives since the beginning of the pandemic. Thank you for your support of Children's Hope India. We invite you to celebrate the many hopeful accomplishments that are made possible because of you through our 21 Moments thoughts of gratitude.
फिर से शहरों में रौनक आएगी, फिर से गाँव में लौटेगी हंसी, फिर से साथ सारे यार होंगे, ना होगी पाबंदी, ना रोक ही कोई, फिर से सड़कों पे सब नाचेंगे, पटरी पे पहिए भागेंगे, गूंजेंगे खेलों के मैदान, बांटेंगे हम खुशियां, गम भी हम मिलकर बांटेंगे, फिर से होगी सपनों की उड़ान, जो साथ दे दे सारा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया, फिर जीत जाएगा इंडिया, जो साथ दे सारा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया, जो साथ दे सारा इंडिया, फिर मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया, फिर जीत जाएगा इंडिया, मुस्कुराएगा इंडिया। जय 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 हो जय जय।
Thank you, Dina, and thank you to the team behind Children's Hope India's programs. Tonight's event is all about giving thanks. Over the past year, while the response of the entire Children's Hope India community has been inspiring, one person in particular has shown exemplary leadership and action. It is my pleasure to introduce our 2021 Special Beyond Gratitude honoree, Mr. Prakash Melwani. His valiant efforts this spring helped launch the Children's Hope India Second Wave Relief Campaign. And he was joking with me earlier, he didn't want me to read his bio. It looks like we don't have it. I think we might have taken it off stage accidentally, so you might be in luck. We can hand you those papers right there. It's our special night. All right, 1 second. I'm so sorry about this. Okay, so we would be remiss if we did not give a big shout out to Anjali Melwani, whose support has been invaluable to the organization. Prakash, if you want to come join us on stage.
Thank you to Children's Hope for this very kind award. And I must say, it's nice to be in a room full of people again. I'm going to start by congratulating the 3 Rising Star Award recipients tonight, Adi, Pooja, and Rohan. You know, my wife Anju and I were speculating that maybe the reason I was given the award tonight was to increase the average age of the award recipients all the way to 40. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to hearing from the 3 of you and to watching your successes in the years to come. You learn a lot about people during times of adversity, and I must say the Children's Hope Board and organization really distinguished themselves during the last couple of years. In 2020, this gala was held virtually, and it's usually the main fundraising event for Children's Hope. The Children's Hope Board tightened their belts, decided what their priorities were, and made sure funds reached the educational and other initiatives that so badly needed them in India. In 2021, Children's Hope raised money for COVID relief, and as you know, India was very badly affected. So a lot of people and families really benefited from the good work of Children's Hope. I hope you'll all continue to support Children's Hope generously in the years to come. The one thing I can assure you is that the money will be used thoughtfully and effectively to help people in need. While I appreciate getting this award, there are many individuals and families who support Children's Hope. As Dina mentioned, the patriarch of two such families, Victor Kubani and Uncle Lal Sani, passed away in the last year. But I want to take this opportunity to thank the Kubani and Sani families for their generous and unwavering support of Children's Hope. Anyway, thank you once again for this.
Thank you, Prakash. One of the highlights of tonight's event is honoring our Rising Stars. The Rising Stars Awards celebrate young leaders who are building and innovating business with an unmatched commitment to growth and leadership. But despite the demands of their careers, they make time to give back. This year's Rising Star Awards have been generously sponsored by Nita and Anand Kubani, who is the founder and CEO of Idea Village Products, a truly innovative entrepreneur. A huge thank you to Nita and Andy for their generous sponsorship and ongoing support of Children's Hope India. Please join me in welcoming them to the stage to present the awards.
So, as Prakash was saying, it's been a couple of years of chaos and turmoil and uncertainty, and during this times, it's been a difficult time for all of us, especially if you're in business. And I look at our rising stars. I couldn't think of a more perfect three people to be awarded this year, and that inspires me that everything's going to be okay in the future. When we have such great young talent coming up following guys like Prakash and the Sanis and our family, you know that we're in good hands in the future. So without further ado, I'll turn it back to you, Tina.
Thank you, Andy. I'm delighted to present our first Rising Star Award to Rohan Mirchandani. Rohan, a lot of fans in here. Rohan is co-founder and CEO of Drums Food, makers of India's first Greek and plant-based yogurt, Epigamia. Rohan single-handedly innovated the sector, launching the brand back in 2015 as a startup, which has today expanded to over 25,000 distribution points across the country and has multiple product lines, including Greek yogurt, plant-based yogurts, smoothies, and almond milk. Aside from his business acumen and success, we commend Rohan for his compassion. He ensures that the children in CHI programs get to regularly enjoy a nutritious and delicious Epigamia yogurt treat. During the second wave of COVID-19, Rohan raised thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and played a key role in helping CHI provide much-needed critical medical care. It is our honor to present Rohan with Children's Hope India's 2021 Rising Star Award.
Thank you. What's the protocol? Get the award first. I don't have many words, but thank you so much. Thank you to Children's Hope. Thank you to the Kubanis for sponsoring this award. I grew up as a kid with Children's Hope, and I've seen the work they've done since I was maybe 9 or 10 years old. And it's an honor for me to sit here in this room and see a lot of uncles and aunties, I guess, that I've seen growing up. And it means a lot for me what this award, and also I think what triggers all of this is what happened back in April in India. Aside from the very nice introduction that was given to me, We've been involved with Children's Hope, my company in India, since the days of Nala Sapara and ice cream. There's a mission that Children's Hope has in Nala Sapara where we're working with the kids to give them ice cream and bring joy on their face. But what happened back in April is I had a ticket booked to India on April 2nd. And I was, of course, vaccinated in March, and I was ready to go back to see what's going on. And my team on the ground said, something's not right here. People are falling sick, they're catching COVID, but it's not like it was before. And now we all know that was what's now the Delta variant. And what happened was just devastating. And I really want to thank Dr. Palanjani and Children's Hope for their support. It was just outstanding. We were able to get fundraise. Not only that, we're in the cold chain business, so we're able to help transport things like oxygen concentrators all across the country. And thank you so much to all the members of Children's Hope and the board. You guys were very helpful to us, and it meant a lot. It was devastating to see what we did. Our focus has now shifted to the vaccination drive, which I'm proud to say is going really well in India today. But I'll say that's enough for now. But it's an honor. It's honestly it means a lot, and thank you to both of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rohan. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our next Rising Star honoree, Pooja Midha. Pooja is Comcast Advertising Chief Growth Officer. A veteran of the TV ad business, Pooja has held leadership positions at Viacom CBS, Disney ABC Television Group, and ad tech firm Truex, where she led the company to record revenue and income levels. A native of Saskatchewan, Canada, Pooja graduated from Lehigh University with a degree in international business. Pooja has made time to visit CHI projects and was an active early member of CH2, our young professional group. We are so delighted to present this 2021 Children's Hope India Rising Star Award to Pooja Midha.
I thought my 3-year-old was going to break that, but I did it first. This is a very, very, very special honor, and chiefly because of my own history and deep, deep regard and admiration for this organization. And most importantly, for the very inspirational and impressive women who founded it and continue to power its work. 21 years ago, and I don't mean like 21 years ago, like pre-COVID, I mean like really 21 years ago. Time is intangible now, but truly 21 years ago, I went to my very first CHI event. Daryl Rand, a friend of my family, and now a very good friend of CH and has come to be an advisory board member, invited me to join the Scholarship Presentation Award ceremony at the Consul General's house. I was thrilled. I had been looking for the opportunity to get involved with an organization in India so that I could try and give back a little bit. And the best thing was I got to be her date. I was blown away watching the presentation. I was awed by this vision of moving children from poverty to prosperity by nurturing the whole child, by providing education, nutrition, medical care, career skills, access to sports and the arts, and community support. After the presentation, luck smiled upon me again, and I got to join an impromptu dinner with the board. And that's when I saw that the real magic behind CHI was this incredible group of dynamic, smart, warm, professional women that were united through bonds of friendship, shared heritage, and a set of values that they weren't just living, but they were scaling through Children's Hope India. This was something to admire and strive to emulate. And that began my journey as a fan, a CH2 volunteer, a project visitor, a supporter, and a member of this wonderful community that is dedicated to making every child count and gathers every year in support of that vision. So tonight's theme is Beyond Gratitude. Gratitude is two things to me. It is the affirmation of goodness, first of all. Life isn't perfect, but there are really good things in the world. We have all received gifts and benefits. Gratitude is the acknowledgement of what's good. It's also the understanding that our own capabilities aside, the source of most of those gifts and most of that goodness is outside of ourselves. Gratitude is realizing our dependence and interdependence on larger circumstances and people outside of ourselves in achieving all the goodness in our lives. All the good things in my life, and I have a lot of them, they spring from four main blessings. The time and place I was born, the family I was born into, the good health that I have been blessed with, and all of the amazing friends that I have made on this journey, the best of whom I was able to marry. Only the last blessing has anything to do with my actions. So we all face challenges big and small, but I am beyond grateful for my privileged life and for being in a position to share and support others that may not have that same access and security. I am beyond grateful and deeply honored by this recognition from an organization and a community that I know well and I hold in such high regard. And I am beyond grateful after a long 20 months to share this special evening with all of you that are here tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Pooja. Our final awardee this evening is Adi Chugh. Adi is the CEO and founder of Surya Capital Partners, a boutique private equity and debt financing advisory firm. He began his career as an investment banker with Wachovia Securities before becoming vice president and head of the West Coast, North America for Kotak Mahindra. Adi is a native of New Delhi and completed his degrees in international business and management and economics from Dickinson College in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. It is our honor to present Adi Chugh with Children's Hope India's 2021 Rising Star Award.
Prakash, I think you were right. They brought you up here to increase the average age. They brought me up here to average out the hairline of the room, you know? And this is all natural. I get it from my grandfather and my father, you know? I'm also very honored to receive the Rising Star Award. I just turned 40. I look 50, but let's go with 40. And I'm glad it wasn't, I thought I should have already been the Risen Star, but at least it's not the Shooting Star. And just to finish with the jokes before we get to the more serious stuff, there are a lot of, all Indian parents here. And I must tell you, every single Indian son and daughter in this room, every morning is their parents' rising star, and there's no good reason behind it. So I hope that this is more meaningful than that. Just kidding. But on a serious note, thank you so much for having us. Thank you for the honor. Thank you for the work that this organization does. And one of my favorite lines is, the child's brain is like wet cement. Whatever falls on it leaves an impression. And I think, we have a 2-year-old and I have a Jewish wife, so we have very strong personalities, as you can tell. And we actually talk about it, that we must make sure what we say, because it is getting registered in the subconscious, right? And so on that note, I think it is important for us, we're all here, we're all celebrating the rising stars, who we are. But I truly believe the rising stars are the children of today. It's another old saying, today is the future you create yesterday, tomorrow is the future you created today. And it is our responsibility and duty to invest in these children. We feel that at a young age, they're so impressionable, but it is our responsibility to guide them. I thank my parents. I think they're up at 5 o'clock in the morning in India watching. I thank my wife here. I do thank her. It's very hard to put up with a strong personality Indian male. All the Indian wives can attest to that. Come on, guys, it's a fact. Come on, don't lie. But I also, there you go. See, I also want to, talk about gratitude, right? It's very, very simple word, and everybody talks about it on cocktails. But my grandmother grew up in a Punjabi household in Delhi, and I will never forget. We were sitting at dinner, and I know my father's watching this, and he got a phone call at 10 o'clock at night. He stepped away from the dining table and took the phone call, and he came back 15 minutes later, and my daddy said, "Kaka, like, what is this? What are you doing? You're having a meal. What do you work for?" And he said, "Look, I got to take care of, business." And she said, "Tusi de jao, o tuanu de jayega." And that is a very, very important philosophy that I follow. And I try within my means, within my limits, that you must have the heart to constantly give, because we are a medium to contribute further. I believe that God hands you something so you can hand it forward. And unfortunately, we had, it was difficult to come here today because I lost somebody very dear to me about 36 hours back. It was my grandfather, my father's oldest brother. And I know he's watching over us, but it shows how finite life is. So, giving you all the philosophy, cracked a few jokes, but I think in nutshell, I really want to thank my mom and my wife here, who are my two biggest cheerleaders. And they taught me one very simple thing. One taught me, the other exemplifies it. Says, how do you read impossible? And it is, I am possible. And I think it is something that we must inculcate in the young generation, especially in the day and age we live today, where social media has misguided the notion of normalcy. So it is on us to teach them that what a man's mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve, and we must continue to give. Thank you so much for having me, and I wish you all safety.
Thank you, Adi. We'd now like to invite up Max J. DeMasters to the stage for a very exciting drive to expand the exemplary CHI school in Bhuj.
Yes. Thank you so much, Rena. Let's give Rena a nice round of applause. I think she did an amazing job hosting. It is truly a special night indeed. To hear the stories, to hear everything that has gone on leading up to this point is truly a blessing. And I feel very honored to be a part of this. So I'd like to introduce myself again, Max. I am here tonight to make sure that everyone understands the importance of generosity. I know everyone here has it in them. And I want to say thank you to you all, because without your help, none of this is possible. So please give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue on, we are going to have this beautiful pledge. The goal tonight is very simple. It is very simple. We have to understand the importance of having children being able to have what is necessary. And so we look at our school. We have a school here in India, specifically in Bhuj. This is a school that was constructed in 2001. In 2001, after the earthquake that took place, this school was built, and it was built specifically for the needs of kindergarten through 8th grade. Tonight, we are looking to bring in 9th and 10th grade. And how we're going to do that is by understanding the importance of construction, technology, and of course, very important, the mind and mental wellness and well-being of the children. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready to bring this to life? Are you guys ready to bring this to life? I know you have it in you because I've seen it. I've seen the good that this organization does, and I truly know that you believe in it. It's going to go to a really great place. So we're going to have our team helpers right now. They're going to be going around. We have clipboards, and we're going to do it a little bit different this year. We're going to have you raise your hand. So we're going to start off with our first goal for today for our 9th and 10th grade students to be able to have their own wing. There will be 3 classrooms. There will be 2 separate restrooms. And it is extremely important to understand the importance of moving on from 8th grade, because what happens is a lot of these children don't necessarily have the opportunity to continue that education. So by doing this, we are actually bringing joy and life to these children to be able to have their community, their friendship, and of course, being able to continue their education. So we're going to start off right now. Do we have anyone that wants to pledge 50,000? 50,000 would bring us to our goal immediately. 50,000. Do I see a 50,000? We're going to make it very easy for you guys. Let's bring it down to 25,000. Can I see someone with a $25,000 generous donation to bring this to life for these children in Bhuj? We have one already. Let's give a nice round of applause to that individual right there. 25,000, we are halfway there. Halfway there. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, 9th and 10th grade. Look at these beautiful faces right here. This is truly a just cause. Can I see another 25,000? Another 25,000? How about 20,000? 20,000. Joy. The joy that it brings to give to these children. Can I see 15,000? 15,000. Very simple. Raise your hand. That's all you have to do. The money comes after. I promise it's going towards a good cause. 10,000. 10,000. We're going to open it up. We have 10,000 right here. Let's give that lady a nice round of applause. We are almost there. Almost there. I want you to think about the children right now. Think about their beautiful faces. Think about the joy that they're going to be getting out of being able to attend this extended wing. 9th and 10th grade, something that we may take for granted. For them, it's very important. And as a father, I truly see it. Can I see another 10,000? A generous soul. Can I see a 10,000? We're going to make it very easy for you guys. We got 10,000? Another 10,000 for that man right there. I can see the love from that gentleman right there. Give him a nice round of applause. We are just about there. We are so close. We'll make it very easy for you guys. 5,000. All I need is 5,000 right there. That lovely lady has 5,000. And ladies and gentlemen, they will come around with the clipboards to take your information. Thank you so much. Thank you for these children right here. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to 50,000. Give yourselves a big round of applause out there. That was so easy to do, because all you have to do is close your eyes and think of these children. So ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next category. We're going to move on. We have a very important part. You can see this is the construction of that wing, by the way. I think it's very important that you understand the construction of it. There's a lot of thought that goes on to it. And so coming up next, we're going to talk about the technology, things that we use every day. Technology, right? These children do not have access to that. And we are going to make sure that they have access to that when they go into the 9th and 10th grade. It's easy. It's just $10,000. All we need is $10,000. Can I see a $10,000 hand right now? One $10,000. We hit it right there on the first shot. I love you. I see a lot of love and joy from that man right there. And what this will bring for our students to be able to connect with their teachers online, as we all know through the pandemic. We got another 10? Oh, we need another 10. We need a lot more than 10. And by the way, what we're doing tonight, although it is fun and it is truly a joy to be able to give back, we want you to understand that this continues beyond tonight. And I know many of you do. I understand that you are all generous souls. Can we get another 10,000 for this? Remember, it only brings more technology. You know it's going to a good cause. You know this organization does the right thing. Can I see another 10,000? 5,000. Raj wants 5,000. Give him 5,000. Can I see 5,000 for these children? 5,000. 5,000 right there to this lovely lady right there. Let's give her a big round of applause. Beautiful job. They will get Wi-Fi with this. It's not very easy, as you understand. If you've ever visited, and you, by the way, I was told you can actually visit this school. It is in Bhuj. It's a beautiful school. I took the time to take a look into it. It is gorgeous. You can see these beautiful faces over here. They will have Wi-Fi with your help. Can I see another 5,000? Another 5,000 right there. She knows the importance. She understands the importance. It is in her eyes. I saw it. Thank you so much. Let's give her a big round of applause. Can I see another 5,000? Can we get one more? Can we get one more 5,000 in the back, possibly over there? I see a lot of beautiful souls and happy people back there willing to give. Let's make it easy for you guys. 2,500. Can I see one 2,500? At least one right there. That's exactly what we're looking for. Do we have another soul? And by the way, make sure your hand stays up so they can come to you, please. We want to make sure that that does go directly to the children. And it can only do so with our team members bringing that to possibility. So we hit our goal for that already. I think we're good to go on that. We have one more category, and it is by far probably one of the most important ones. It is the health and well-being of these children, which we all understand the importance, especially as we all have gone through this unbelievable pandemic right now, but understanding how much more difficult it is for them. What are we getting? A physician on site to support day-to-day challenges and checkups, something that we may take for granted. But for them, it's so important. Immunization, drives, and of course, helping these children with their health and mental well-being. All we need is 10,000. 10,000 right there. We finished it right there. Give yourselves a big round of applause, specifically you. Thank you over there. I think we can do a little bit more. Raj, can we do another 10,000? All we need is one more. Can I see another 10,000? Open the bar and then we get another 10. Okay. We get to open the bar after we get another 10,000. So this gentleman right there's got it. Yes. Let's all give him a nice round of applause. You guys have an amazing heart all together as a collective group. I want to make sure that you guys know that I appreciate you guys, but specifically, these children appreciate you. When you sleep tonight, I want you to know the good that you're doing because it is truly appreciated by each and every single soul. And I think the gentleman that was up here before, he hit it right on the spot. Adi, you said the children are the future. There is no future without our children. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate it here. And do not forget that you can definitely, for $200, you can give any amount if you want, but we call it the $200 to educate a child. So you can do that at any point. But please make sure you understand that you can always give. And I know you do. This is why you guys are here. And we're appreciating you tonight. And we love you all. So thank you so much. Give yourselves a big round of applause. We hit our goal tonight very quickly with the generous souls that are all here. Thank you so much. Thank you. As a quick reminder, we still do have our silent auction. So make sure that you get a chance at some point to visit that. Again, it's all going to an amazing cause, a beautiful cause. Thank you.
And ladies and gents, at this time, we'd like to call Monisha Sani to the stage, Vice President of Children's Hope India. Round of applause, please.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for coming out today. This is really incredible. Never thought I'd be standing in a room with 200 people and actually be okay with it. I'm Manisha Sani. Congratulations again to all of our honorees. Your contributions and leadership inspire us, and we are grateful to count you as part of the Children's Hope family. Thank you to our entertainers, the Brooklyn Raga Massive and DJ Sharad. You were both incredible. A special thank you to our Executive Director, Anuja Khemka, Arthi Doshi, Prachi Udeshi, and along with Jarna at Artistic Affairs, who have made sure this event went seamlessly. Thank you to Anthony Allen at ACA Video for live streaming the event to our virtual guests. A big thank you to you, Reena Roy, for emceeing the evening. Reena is an accomplished journalist and rising star in her own right, and it has been an honor to have her here with us today. Thank you, Reena. We are so grateful for the generosity you have all shown tonight and so many times over these past 2 years. It is with all of this support that thousands of children in need are building a better future. And that truly is the spirit of Beyond Gratitude. I feel privileged to have spent this evening with you, and thanks again for joining us.
And ladies and gents, the bar is officially back open. The silent auction is open as well. Once again, ladies and gents, the silent auction will be closing in about 10 minutes. So we ask everybody, if you have not yet made your way to the silent auction, we ask that you do. Food stations are open as well. If you have not yet eaten, please make sure to do. Thank you.